Hello everybody. I was going to do this video just to share some things with some of my friends on Facebook and other places, and I thought, well, I'm going to add the crew to it also. So hello crew 29 and future crews from them. This is kind of a new phone. I'm not real used to it. I cannot seem to find a way to switch from the front camera to the back camera and keep what video I have done, so I'm going to try to do it with the front camera on it. I want to show you something right now that I will tie into what I'm fixing to do. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to turn the camera around to right here. Hope you can see the water. And what I'm going to show you right here is a measuring spoon. I don't know if you can read what's on it, but it's 1 tablespoon. And I'm going to show you this. You can read it, it's a 1/4 cup. I've got water running over here. I'm going to get the tablespoon full of it. I'm going to go over here and pour it into that cup. 1, 2, 3, 4. I took 4 tablespoons to fill up that 1/4 cup. Okay, I've got a reason for doing this, so stick with me. Now I'm going to try to walk back over here where I've got some other stuff, and I'm going to show you something. I'm going to get this, got to get one other thing. Let me see here. I got one little mug here. See, it's a coffee mug. 1/4 cup. I'm gonna pour. Like wasn't nothing in there. Forgot I'd poured it out. There's 1/4 cup. 2 1/4 cups. 3/4 cups. 4 1/4 cups. So that's 4 1/4 cups into that. You can see it comes up to about right there. You know, 3/4 of the way up the cup. That's approximately 8 ounces. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. If you'll see, I'm at my coffee pot. I'm gonna pour out some coffee into this mug. So that's approximately 8 ounces of coffee. Now, traditionally, from going back to the 1990s, when I had a coffee service that I would put out coffee machines and take care of them, service them, and sell them the coffee, and I would sell them the cups, or the cups would come with it. Traditionally, a cup of coffee is 6 ounces. So if you take your coffee pot in there that says 10 cups of coffee, and that's basically 60 ounces of coffee in there. It's not an 8-ounce cup. It's not a 12-ounce cup. It's not a 14. Now, personally, I use a tanker that I can put about 16 or 20 ounces in, and I'll drink 2 or 3 of them in the mornings. What I want to show you now is this. Food labels, for one thing. Right here. I want to show you how good, for a reason it's important to learn to read food labels. And I sure wish I could turn this thing around. If you see right here, this says almond milk, almond creamer. It's made from almond milk. It says Calify Farms. It's new recipe, vanilla. You'd think that's healthy, okay? Basically it is. But you'll see right here, get it turned to where it's at, 3 grams of sugar. Okay, so we know it's got that in it. I don't use this, but I keep this and some other coffee creamers around because I drink coffee with people. I have people come over, and a lot of people like coffee creamers in their coffee. They don't like it the way I do. They want it to be a little sweet. So this has got a little 3 gram. I keep some of the others. I just don't have them here right now. I do not use them. But I want to show you this. First off, you think it's healthy, but then you look back here. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. You can't read it on this phone, but the ingredient list is right there. You see how big that ingredient list is? So I'm gonna read it here. It's got almond milk, which is almond and water. It's got cane sugar, is the very second ingredient. And it's got sunflower oil and natural vanilla flavor. And then it's got sunflower lecithin and calcium carbonate, sea salt, and potassium citrate, which are stabilizers and stuff, which are not real bad, but you really wanted to avoid them if you can. I mean, they're not gut killers, so to speak, but they don't do you any good. And then it's got gar gum and locust bean gum. And gar gum, I know, has been cleared by Dr. Living Good. But you remember what I was showing you with the teaspoons, the tablespoons. Serving size, let's see, is right over here at the top. This is why you got to learn to read labels. Serving size is 1 tablespoon. And there is 20 calories in 1 tablespoon. And when you look at the label, it says, so 1 tablespoon has 1 gram of fat. There's no saturated or trans fats, and it's got no salt or it's got no cholesterol. It's only got like 10 milligrams of sodium, which is saying is 0%. It's got 3 grams of carbs, or 1%, no dietary fiber. Total sugar is 3 grams, including 3 grams of added sugar. Has no protein. It has no vitamins D in it. It has a little bit of calcium. No iron, no potassium. Now, you remember what I was showing you? We're going to take this right here. I'm going to walk away from the camera a minute. Okay, I'm back. Now, most of us that drink coffee, if we drink it with sweeteners, I mean sweet coffee creamers, we like it to be kind of sweet, don't we? Well, let's see if I can adjust this to where I can get it in there. Get it up high. I can't get you to see it there. Let's see if I can do it here. No. See, I'm running into a little harassing deal here. That'll do it. And you can't see my face, but you can see the coffee. Now, most people like it to be creamy and sweet. So one tablespoon is a serving. Now there's 1 tablespoon. That's 20 calories, 3 grams of sugar, 1 gram of fat. If you see, it's kind of brown still. Most people like it with more, so because they just pick up this bottle and pour it in there. So we're going to measure it. There's 2 tablespoons. Now this is in, mind you, 8 ounces of coffee. See, it lightened it a little more. I'm going to take it just a little taste. It has a little sweet, but it's not as sweet as most people would like it, so I'm going to put a 3rd one in it. Whoop, that was more than 3, so that's more like 4 tablespoons. You get 4 tablespoons in it. It gets about the right color. It gets sweet. It's about like most people like their coffee. And you see what it looks like right there? Well, if I can get it over there. There it is. That's how most people like it. Okay, now, if we do the math, 4 tablespoons. That is 80 calories. 4 times 20 is 80. So you just put 80 calories in that cup of coffee. You just put 1 gram of fat per tablespoon. So you put 4 grams of fat. You put 12 grams of sugar. Plus some of these other ingredients that may or may not be good. All went into that cup of coffee. Now you look at that and you think, almond milk creamer, that's healthy. Back here is the real story. It don't matter what's up here. They can make it look healthy and it not really be healthy. Okay? Next thing I want to show you is like another one of these coffee creamers I keep around. Yeah, let me see if I can find the front of it. Is oat milk creamer. And this is called caramel macchiato. Ingredients, you can read it right there, but it's basically oat milk, water, oat, whole grain oats, hemp cream, which is water and hemp seed, cane sugar, contains 2% or less of dipotassium phosphate, and natural flavors. This one's actually healthier than this one. It's only got, when you look over here at this label, and you'll see it's only got 15